The marketing team at Tata Communications develops assets targeted towards both external and internal audiences. These assets include product brochures, press releases, website content, product promotions, advertisements, customer case studies, success stories, white papers, and more. Let's look at the steps involved in developing a marketing asset. Step 1. Identify why the asset is required. This is related to the end use for that asset. For example, it could be meant for a marketing campaign like promotion, product launches, or press announcements. Step 2. Search the content library to check if a similar asset exists. Reusing assets helps shorten lead times and saves money. Step 3. Ascertain budgets and develop a brief with inputs from the key stakeholders. The essential elements of an asset development brief are objectives and scope of the project, asset type, whether it is a service overview, technical specification sheet, case study, or white paper, project type, whether it is a new asset creation or updating an existing asset, as well as the time for delivery, the related portfolio or service, end use and target audience, a competitor perspective if required for differentiating our messaging. The key sources for information that goes into the brief are product management team for service or product overview, or a technical specification asset that includes an overview, the differentiated value proposition, and positioning against competitors. For customer case studies, the brief starts with the customer business problem, the solution from Tata Communications, the outcomes that we delivered, and a customer quotation. For a white paper, the brief includes industry and technology trends, problem statements, available solutions, the benefits, and examples of such solutions with a focus on our portfolio. Step 4. Review the brief for accuracy and completeness. After the brief is approved, the requester provides an SOW in concurrence with Tata Communications brand desk, the legal team, internal stakeholders, and, if it is a case study, then customer sign-off, following which the asset development work begins. In case of rejection, the requester reworks it for stakeholders' approval. Step 5. Produce the asset as per the brief. Create the draft content and design layout. Circulate the draft to internal and external stakeholders for feedback and sign-off. Engage with the production agency and DMT for the final draft and asset production. Review the final asset with key stakeholders before rollout. Step 6. Monitor the usage of the asset. The marketing impact value of the asset is measured by tracking its usage against the original goals and objectives. Our corporate communication teams review and reuse assets for PR and media purposes and our internal communications. The segment marketing teams do the same for the assets created for their respective segments. Similarly, the partner marketing teams tailor the assets for reuse with external partners. In summary, our marketing assets is the voice of the company that reflects our industry expertise and leadership. The brand's core values, such as ethics, customer and investor confidence, are largely communicated through such assets. It is imperative that we optimize the reach and usage of these marketing assets in order to enable our business and growth objectives.
Audio Jungle.